Hello and welcome back to Make Insane. Today I'm going to talk about my first ever allergic reaction. So the story about my first allergic reaction was I was 5 years old and I was coming out of primary school and my mum picked me up and she was like, here's a bar, like a chocolate bar from your nana. So I was like, alright, great. So I was literally like in the back seat of the car, like took one bite of the chocolate bar, and then next minute I just felt like, it's weird as a 5-year-old, my instant reaction was like spit chocolate everywhere, so I spat chocolate over the whole seat of the back car. My mum was like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? I was like, I don't like it, I don't like it. And I remember my mum's reaction, like, she was going mad, saying, stop spitting chocolate everywhere. So literally spat this chocolate over the whole seat of the back car. But like, within minutes of me like spitting the chocolate out, like, from like primary school to my house was only like a few minutes drive in the car. And literally like my whole neck like come out in a red rash and hives and my lips were swelling. And by the time I got home, my parents were like, shit, like he's having allergic reactions. So then like my parents like obviously could see like something wasn't quite right, so I got rushed to I think we went to the emergency doctors, and they just took one look at me and was like, he's having a really serious allergic reaction. So I think I remember taking antihistamine and rash like finally calmed down. And then after that, like the doctor was like, you need to do like a skin prick test to find out what Daniel's allergic to. And they've done all like skin prick tests and they found out I'm like severely allergic to all nuts except Brazil nuts, which is crazy because I've never had Brazil nuts, so I would never want to risk it. But this is going back a few years now, so I would never risk like eating Brazil nuts. I mean, I might be actually fine, but it's not worth the risk. But yeah, there was like, you feel allergic to like all nuts. And yeah, like since then, like obviously my parents had to be educated about the severities and seriousness of allergies. But to be honest with you, like my parents like really like they never stopped me like going to like kids parties, or I never felt like I did miss out. I think my parents were really good in that sense, or they would always like tell other parents about how serious my allergy was, or say if I was going to like a sleepover, like I remember like my parents like, or the parents would go to my mum and be like, can you check the packaging on this pizza to make sure it's okay? And yeah, I think my parents done a really good job of still making me feel like I could still go out and with my friends and do these things. It's only like later on in life is obviously when your friends get a bit older, where they go to like restaurants and stuff, then you've just got to take extra precautions. But if that, like for me now, if my parents or my friends like going to like an Indian or Chinese, I'll just have to say, oh sorry, like I can't come, I'll meet you afterwards for drinks kind of thing. But I mean, to be honest, that doesn't happen often, and my friends are like really understanding. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, tell me how you found out about your first ever allergic reaction in the comments below. I'll be really interested to find out how you found out. And if you're new to Make Insane, make sure to hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.